Alison Krauss reveals the real reason she quit, shedding light on a decision that stunned fans, music industry insiders, and fellow musicians who have long admired her virtuosity, dedication, and understated presence in the world of bluegrass and country music. Known for her angelic voice, unparalleled fiddle skills, and collaborations that have won multiple Grammy Awards, Krauss built a reputation not only as a musical prodigy but as a meticulous artist committed to authenticity and quality. For decades, she dazzled audiences with her performances, recordings, and tours, becoming one of the most respected figures in American music. Yet, behind her public persona of calm professionalism and artistic dedication lay a series of pressures and frustrations that gradually accumulated over the years. Krauss confesses that her decision to step away from certain projects and slow her career was not driven by a lack of passion, waning talent, or personal crises, but by a desire to protect her creative integrity and personal well-being. The constant demands of recording schedules, touring, promotional appearances, and industry expectations had taken a toll, leaving her feeling drained and at risk of compromising the quality of her work. She describes the music industry as a landscape fraught with pressures that can erode an artist's connection to their craft, from contractual obligations to commercial pressures, public scrutiny, and the relentless expectation to continually produce hits. Krauss's choice to quit, or more accurately, to step back from the limelight, was a deliberate act of self-preservation, prioritizing authenticity, mental health, and the ability to create music that resonates deeply rather than superficially. In interviews, she emphasizes that her love for music has never waned, but she recognized that overextension could diminish both her performance and her passion. Friends and colleagues note that Krauss is a perfectionist, someone who has always held herself to the highest artistic standards, and stepping back was a way of ensuring that her work continued to meet those standards without compromise. Beyond professional pressures, Krauss speaks candidly about the personal implications of life in the public eye, including intrusion into private matters, expectations from fans, and the challenge of maintaining balance in a high-demand career. By withdrawing from certain aspects of the industry, she reclaimed control over her schedule, creative decisions, and personal life, allowing herself to focus on projects that genuinely inspired her and align with her artistic vision. This decision, she explains, was a matter of preserving the very essence of what made her music compelling: honesty, emotional depth, and a connection with audiences that transcends commercial trends. Krauss also highlights the importance of reflection and self-awareness, acknowledging that the decision to quit was not impulsive but the result of careful consideration about her health, happiness, and long-term creative goals. In revealing the real reason behind her decision, she challenges misconceptions about artists stepping away from the spotlight, reminding the public that such choices are often complex, nuanced, and rooted in a desire to maintain integrity and balance. Krauss's story resonates with many in the music industry and beyond, as it illustrates the difficult decisions that talented individuals face when balancing professional ambition with personal well-being. Her transparency about the pressures, compromises, and emotional toll involved in sustaining a high-profile career provides a rare glimpse into the challenges behind the accolades, awards, and critical acclaim. Ultimately, Alison Krauss reveals that her choice to step back was motivated by love, for music, for her craft, and for herself, demonstrating that true artistry often requires difficult decisions, reflection, and the courage to prioritize authenticity over external expectations. Her narrative underscores the human side of musical brilliance, reminding fans that even icons must navigate personal and professional boundaries to preserve their creativity and joy. Krauss's revelation is not a farewell but a declaration of intentional living, an assertion that her artistry and life must coexist in harmony, and that the path to genuine fulfillment sometimes involves stepping away from what others might view as opportunity, but what she sees as essential self-care. By speaking openly, Krauss reclaims her story, inspires respect for artistic boundaries, and affirms that the decision to quit, step back, or pause is not failure. It is a courageous act of self-preservation, reflection, and unwavering dedication to one's true creative voice.